G'day everybody and welcome back to Starcub Review. I'm your host as always, Starcub, that's me. And on today's agenda, I have a game review for you for the Xbox Series X, and I played it through Game Pass. So that's something exciting. I've been wanting to finish this game, and from start to finish it has been an excellent ride, and this one I think deserves a lot of praise, because man, this felt like a full-blown movie. Like it could have been what the Dial of Destiny could have been. This game could have been what the Dial of Destiny, what we got for the Dial of Destiny. But other than that, before I get into today's video, I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone new to my channel that has subscribed to my channel or watching my videos. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and subscribing. It has been absolutely fantastic to see. So please, any new subscribers, please subscribe. It's just been absolutely fantastic. And to everyone that is a returning subscriber, thanks so much, guys. You know I all love and appreciate you. So I will roll the credits, and I will see you after that. Alright, I'm back. So, today's video game review is going to be on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Absolutely fantastic game from start to finish, and it was developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. Now, this game is absolutely phenomenal. From start to finish, like I said, it felt like a full-blown Indiana Jones movie. It's what the Dial of Destiny should have been, and if no one is aware, I did a review on that film, which I'll bring up, and I will put up in the link up the top in the video, so you can go all check that out and see whether or not it's your cup of tea. But this one, man, did this game feel so just amazing. Like the music, the characters, the setting, everything about it. The game just felt so fresh. It felt invigorating. It was challenging. Even the puzzles in the game can be challenging as well. But just the openness of it as well. It was a game that literally could have been a movie. Could have been a movie. Big setting for a full-blown movie. Could have been done in 2 parts, actually, because there's a lot going on. There was a lot that was expanded out. Could be done in 2 movies to make it an extra special Indiana Jones one. But man, was this absolutely fantastic. And it's set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So it's set in 1937, whereas the first film was set in 1936. So this one is basically Indiana Jones has left his fiancée, Marion Ravenwood, and pretty much has gone on another adventure. And you get that through the game. Marion Ravenwood is in the game, but only in archive footage or voice. And as you know, Karen Allen is Marion Ravenwood, so you do hear her voice through archive recordings. But this one is basically set in 1937, taking place between Raiders and the Last Crusade, and it's basically it just takes you on a wild journey. And obviously the central theme of this one is Nazis again, but the villain in this, oh my god, the villain, absolutely amazing. The villain, Emmerich Voss, voiced by Marius Gavrilis, Gavrilis. He was absolutely phenomenal as the antagonist, the main baddie, Emmerich Voss. Absolutely fantastic. His psychological manipulation against the good guys is like frightening. This game did the villain justice. The Dial of Destiny, the movie, did the villain absolute injustice. Was absolutely goddamn horrible. Emmerich Voss in this game was so menacing, was everything I wanted the villain to be in Dial of Destiny, but wasn't. This one, yes, he is absolutely amazing. And of course, Indiana Jones is voiced by none other than legendary voice actor Troy Baker. Absolutely phenomenal as Indiana Jones. Sounds almost spot on. Sounds exactly like Harrison Ford. Oh my god. And we've also the late Tony Todd, rest in peace. He is an absolute fucking legend. Tony Todd is in this game as a main character, and he is fantastic. I will not give it away what role he is playing in it, but he has a central role and it's very important to the story. We also meet people from the Vatican, church members, all of that sort of stuff, so you get all that sort of feel like religion and everything like that. But during the adventure, Dr. Jones's sidekick in this one is Gina Lombardi, voiced by Alexandra Mastronardi, and she is absolutely phenomenal as the love interest in this one. Sort of doesn't start off as a love interest at first. They're more so like bickering and arguing, very much like how Marion and that started out in the first film. But as time goes on, she becomes an absolutely amazing sidekick. And she reminds me so much of Marion Ravenwood, Karen Allen. And she's fantastic in this. Gina Lombardi is his sidekick in this, and she becomes a central narrative to the role as well. So basically, this game, we go from different places. We go Peru, Connecticut, Sukhothai, Thailand. We go back to Egypt. We also go to Shanghai, the Himalayas, the ziggurat in Iraq. We got so many places that we go to in this game. It's like, wow. And it plays out like an Indiana Jones film, very much so. The gameplay is a combination of first person and third person views, which is great. You got a whole showcase of different weapons like bottles, pans, pots, guns, and that you can use to strike your enemies with and knock them out, kill them. You got your handy whip, which is central to the role. You got different outfits for disguises. You got side quests, and it's just so fresh. And you got maps for areas. You've got secrets, collectibles. It's absolutely fantastic game, and it's all displayed in Indy's book, his book of adventures, basically, and everything gets drawn in there. And you got all different side quests. You got different side stories as well to get money, to get influence, to buy things, to be able to progress the story. It all works itself out, and it all becomes this, like, it plays out like an absolute movie. Plays out like a movie. Like, you have to really think, what do you need for the next mission, type of thing, and you got to go out and get it before you're going there. It's fantastic from start to finish. I had a blast with this film. Tony Todd is absolutely amazing in it. Troy, they're all very, very amazing in it. But it is so great to see that Tony Todd's character in this game is, he plays a really, really critical and crucial role in this game that drives the narrative, and it's fantastic to see that his character was so was just amazing, and it really did fit the style of the game as well. But it's basically Indy finds himself like he starts off at Marshall College. He's left his fiancee Marion Ravenwood, and a man breaks into the museum, and his name is Locus, played by the late Tony Todd. There you go. That's all I'm going to give away. Basically, he steals something important that Indy must find out what it is, and then as the plot drives more forward, you find out that there's these special stones that are in certain objects, hidden in places away from people, and these stones become crucial to what is known as the Great Circle, which is, I'm not going to give too much away, but it involves a big, huge, like, adventure spanning across different continents and places and that, to find them all in order to stop a apocalyptic event, which is the plot of this one was absolutely amazing. The way everything is implemented in this is amazing. I cannot give this game more praise than what I already have, because this game is beyond fantastic. It's everything that I wanted in a film, in the last film, but also everything you could have wanted in an Indiana Jones film, and it does it justice. Everything, the music, everything, right down to his actions, right down to the way you interact with Gina and other characters that come into the mix that help Indy and Gina. It all adds up, and Gina follows Indy and joins Indy because she has a secret agenda in it as well. And I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to say whether it's good or it's bad, but she's there. She joins Indy on the adventure as well because something has driven her to seek it out, and with the help of Indy. So it's just like a crazy action adventure game where, you know, the gameplay is just so fresh and original. It's, you know, to gain health back, you have to use bandages, and to gain stamina and that, you have to eat certain foods that put up your green bar, which is your stamina bar. And you can learn different moves and actions, and gain more health and learn new skills through travel pamphlets and information books on certain martial arts, or learn how to heal yourself quicker. You know, it's all through these pamphlets and guides, and anything you pick up, like book-wise or pamphlet-wise, it adds it to the diary as a side quest storyline or something interesting there, where you have to go and get some relics or stuff like that. So there's lots to do in this game, and the replay value is really, really good because it takes you back to the last point in the last mission, and you can do all the other stuff you missed freely. It's absolutely fantastic game. Hands down, I had an absolutely fantastic time with this. What do I rate it out of 10? I'm going to give it a 10 because they did this game a lot of justice, and I really hope we see more in the future. And I played it on Game Pass, and it was amazing on Game Pass. Absolutely amazing. I didn't have any problems with it, glitches, nothing. It was absolutely perfect, and with the updates that they've done to it so far, it just felt so smooth on the Xbox Series X. So I can't really complain. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Don't forget, I have 2 links down below, one for my TikTok, one for my Instagram. Plus, if you want to email me, I have that in my main description on my YouTube channel, and I'll have it in the description down below as well. So once again, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you all with another video very, very soon. All right, guys. Ciao.